Hello everybody, welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers.
In the middle of a conversation.
We are in the middle of the conversation. In the last part we had to unfortunately cut off here, and I don't really think I noticed just kind of how solemn it is, at least at this moment.
Yeah.
Of just realizing that they're going to need to risk their lives again, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I just really quickly want to say thank you to everyone who has checked out the series. The reception has been unbelievable, and this is the only time I'll mention it, so just thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not.
I know
Let's
it's not,
get
but I'm
into
going to
the episode.
So we're going to go ahead and get back into this dialogue and see how the rest of them react to being dragged back into this.
Yeah.
You're saying you entered the Metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
Well, when you say it like that.
When you say it like that, Yusuke, I gotta say, it doesn't exactly sound normal.
No. Yusuke's pretty.
Put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
Oh, well, all three of us said, when you put it that way, every single one of us. Unbelievable.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
I mean, you guys have a talking cat on your table. Do you really have any business being like,
I know, especially with everything they've gone through.
You gotta believe us.
Please, I'm back of you. You gotta believe us. You have to.
See, even he says so.
Hello. I don't say much either.
Yeah.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this.
Yeah.
However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation.
That's kind of
Pull
true.
that phone
She's
out.
still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Throw her on the table. She's like, ow. Could you set me on the table?
Stop it.
Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening.
I need to talk about something too.
What is it?
So I had to look up a bit of information because we talked about the Morgana cat, right? The cat sprite.
Right.
So now Morgana is their Metaverse version, right?
Right.
Morgana turned into the cat sprite at the end of Persona 5 after the Metaverse was gone, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because after that, this is Morgana, right?
Yeah.
But then after that, when Morgana was just a cat, that's when he turned into the sprite. And now that whatever this is back,
Morgana's Morgana.
Sprite, yes.
That's
At
pretty
first, I
darn
was like,
cool.
what the heck? They messed up. It's not the cat anymore. But no, this is at least how Morgana sees themselves. And I
That's
like
cool.
that. I just needed to say that really quick.
Could you come join us, Sophia?
Can you imagine losing your thumbs?
What? Oh, just like, oh no.
Like just becoming a little kitty cat and not being able to walk on your back legs anymore?
Yeah, I'm going to do the rest of this dialogue with just my fingers. Or
Okay.
my no thumbs.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Yo, Sophia,
Yo.
I still love you.
Why
they
are you
weren't
surprised?
lying. I know, out of all the people, I would have expected her.
What is that?
She's a cutie
Oh, it's the
patootie, that's
exact
what.
same thing we just told you about.
I'm Sophia, humanity's companion.
I knew we were going to hear this so much.
That's really Sophia?
Yo.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
There are.
Oh.
Did you just do that to the music? Hello?
She's humming to herself?
She's a person, kind of.
Heaven. Such an adorable design.
Yes.
Oh.
Feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Yusuke, you're 100% right, but also back off.
Wait, what?
No, it's fine.
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
She kicks all sorts of ass.
Nice meeting you.
She's very cool.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Yeah, it's a
See,
little
that's- yeah.
unsettling.
We couldn't believe it either.
You should tell her your names.
Uh-oh. It's a
That's
50-50
Meeting
chance.
for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
I don't see a problem with telling a random AI your names.
I was gonna say, I hope this doesn't backfire, right? Like, I
Yeah.
really hope this isn't like later on. It's like, we know all your names and that you're all Phantom Thieves now because we hacked into Sophia. Like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Also,
My
your
name's Haru
hideout.
Okumura.
Yeah.
We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
Oh, right. I
I'm
almost
Aunt
forgot.
Kamiki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
Oh, and also
My
little
name
bits of
is Yusuke
information.
Kitagawa.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
right.
continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
Now, granted, this is also a very good way to reintroduce all the people to the characters who might not have played Persona 5.
Right.
So maybe that's all it is.
I will say Haru's, I help with the family business. That is a very light way of talking about it, Haru.
You're not going to tell somebody, oh, yeah, and also, you know, my family's dead.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, I'm next, huh?
Oh, my God, this is me in the classroom. It's like, all right, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kind of suck at socializing, but I want to be friends and stuff.
No, cutie. Don't worry, it's a robot.
You did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real
That's
awesome.
what we were saying.
Aww, be best buds.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that.
Okay, then again, it's worried
You all
me.
have
I'll
much more
remember that.
normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the Metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identity.
Yeah, which is why we told you all of our real names.
Right away.
Right, without a second thought.
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. Cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that.
Funny.
Okay.
So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Whoa.
Okay.
We just met each other.
It's
Maybe
fine.
next date. I mean,
Oh, yes. Show me.
Get down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the Metaverse? I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Personally, I'm
Did you
delighted
have
that our
the
baby
AI
sister has a
version of
girlfriend.
Amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible.
Oh.
I have already tried every potential solution.
okay, all right.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I
Interesting.
remember nothing else.
Weird.
I definitely don't have a whole lot of thoughts so far on why she's here, right?
Yeah, I like her cute little heart hair.
That's all I'm. Yeah, that's literally me right now. It's just like, she's cute. She kicks ass.
She's a little cutie
That's
pie.
enough. My thumbs are starting to hurt because I'm folding them in on themselves because I'm trying to get through this conversation.
Stop. Just freaking
I told you
use
the
your
whole
thumbs.
conversation.
Oh my
That's
god.
no biggie.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia.
Oh,
I was in
Morgana.
the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Yeah, we gotta go back into the
Right.
metaverse.
The Metaverse. And what we saw.
We gotta kick off our butt.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Exciting.
Yeah, she was calling herself the queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
I wonder how many palaces there are gonna be in this game, right?
There's no doubt that
Because I
was
don't have like
happened before.
6, 7.
Something about it was awfully different
I guess
from
that's
the
a good
palaces.
question.
Yeah.
What is it? Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
Oh, right. That was the thing that we thought was weird that didn't really happen the last time.
Yeah, because in the last one, people weren't going to the shadow world.
Yeah. Yeah, the only people that did were the police when they captured Joker.
You're right.
At the beginning / ways into the game.
There were people inside the palace?
Yeah.
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
Oh yeah, because Emma is the Metaverse Navigator now.
Right, and Emma's
effectively.
just a very popular app.
Yeah.
That disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
Emma. Where if Futaba didn't talk about this yesterday, we
You
wouldn't be
mean-
in this.
Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not good.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the Metaverse.
Oh yeah,
I
what
mean,
was
it was
the
on
keyword?
purpose.
Oh yeah, because it was on the thing.
That
You're
means
right. You're
Emma
right.
is dangerous.
But you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
Or can
There's
you?
one more thing that's been bothering me. When
what's
we
up?
got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Huh.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Yeah. So I wonder how we're gonna decide who gets to go in the party.
Good point.
Right.
There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
It's very weird that Emma had a special name for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since I'm
true.
pretty sure the code word was like Wonderland or something like that.
Yeah. So it's like it still uses a keyword, but then calling it a jail afterwards is
Right, like I expected it to be like you've returned from Wonderland, but it
Yeah.
was like you returned from the jail.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, especially since the Velvet Room's prison theme, the whole thing is really interesting.
So it just makes me wonder if do you think maybe it's possible that people are like inserting these palaces into, like somebody inserted the palace into this pop star or whatever she is?
I guess we'll find out.
I know.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of the palace.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Because she's sweet.
Yeah, but maybe outside is
I mean,
different
she was
than inside.
being paid to dress up like the Wonderland character and give out the cards,
Are we going
though, right?
to scout it out together? I think the
think
sooner
so.
the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
No,
There
won't
were no
happen.
enemies in the
It's fine.
vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. We've got our mission.
He has a
Very
phone
well.
stand.
Look
I know.
forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
Just wondering, like, do you just have it in your pocket? Like,
But first,
yeah, what up?
I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember?
Jesus.
Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Doesn't sound like she's not
Okay.
going to feel
Are
anything.
you confident this is wise?
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together. Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. No barbecue.
What is
That's what
it?
he's going to say. He's going to say no
Yeah.
barbecue.
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Oh, no.
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Oh, no.
And Metaverse. I vow to slice you to pieces.
This is the first time he was going to eat in a month.
I know. I hope this game ends with them doing the
What?
camping trip.
There's
you know?
at least 3 rich people in this group. Somebody buy this man
Please,
a sandwich.
I beg of you.
You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Just
Oh, man.
feed
Oh, my
him.
thumbs. Oh, they're free. Man, could today have been any more drama packed? Really ought to have to top and poke around. Oh, okay. That's a way to word it, isn't it?
Shut up.
Check your tutorials. You can check tutorials
Oh, look.
you've seen before and other related information by opening the command menu. Navigate into the system, submenu, the selecting. Oh, yeah. I saw people wondering, are we going to actually get to play as Futaba? Because she wasn't a playable character last time.
Yeah, because she was in the background.
Yeah, she was a support character.
Yeah,
so
like
she
an
gonna be-
assist.
Yeah, she could assist again, or is she going to be unlockable? Because war games are always known for having a bunch of different characters. At least the Hyrule games, Hyrule
I guess
Warriors
we'll
are.
see.
Well,
I mean, there
talk to
she
her.
is.
Oh my god, having my thumbs back feels weird.
She'll probably... I wonder if she'll fly around the whole
I
time.
see.
Yeah.
What? But how? I mean, with this over here.
I was told to try and talk to all the Phantom Thieves as much as possible, mostly for flavor text, right?
I mean, yeah. I think we would have done that regardless.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I think like after I almost passed Futaba in the hallway.
Damn. So that's it.
I understand. Futaba's really getting to analyze
So, what
Sophia.
do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that.
Well, that's
You can
exciting.
figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there.
Okay.
This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
So that's actually a good way to like how she's just not gonna like figure out right away. She'll probably figure out at just the right moment.
Take
No,
you
I'm
months?
sure.
Ooh, that's a serious program.
It's so weird to see Morgana back after having the cat down there.
It is.
I don't understand.
I like it better, though.
Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah,
Aw.
you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI.
You
If you ever
are
went
super.
public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat.
Who says that?
It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
That makes a lot of sense.
Old hat is
Okay.
old hat.
I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
You've got this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll crack it yet.
I think
Yeah.
the most code I've ever written was changing
Well, folks,
my
time for me
Neopets
to
profile
make my entry.
to have like a shiny background.
That's really funny. I've tried making a few like very
She
small
made-
websites.
Like a tree?
Oh my god, Sophia's going to grow humor.
I can't wait. She's just gonna be saying shit.
Yeah, made like a tree and got the heck out of there. Say goodbye to Futaba and then head to spread ourselves.
Okay. You mean boxes?
Yes, it's a bed. It's
Boy,
it's a.
was that a hell of a day.
That's a way to word it.
Never would have imagined something like this would happen.
All we can do is get ready.
We finally on the same page.
Yep, that's right.
I kind of wanted to say we
went
just
into
want to
this
have fun.
half-cocked, we'd be disgraces of phantom thieves. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
That's fair.
I told she grew a humor. You got a
Good
funny
point.
bone.
Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart,
I
right?
assume you delete a folder.
Yeah, just march memories. Delete. Goodbye.
I feel like that makes a lot more sense than a cat losing its memory.
Cat just got bonked on the head too hard.
Inarguably true.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't get too down over it.
I didn't mean to be an asshole. I just am.
It's
I
cool,
am
man.
humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
No.
How much to get you to tattoo "I am humanity's companion" across your left butt cheek?
No. Why my left one? I would rather have like my
I
thigh,
am
like down my thigh.
and then "inity's companion" across the other one.
Oh my god,
Don't
that's
be
terrible.
so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not
Yeah.
how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Be super cool.
Huh?
Buy me McDonald's.
Buy me chicken nuggets.
that's,
Buy me chicken nuggets.
I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
What is that?
That was pump blood.
Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
Does Morgana know
Morgana
what it takes
doesn't
to
know
be a
shit.
good companion?
Also, isn't she
Human heart.
connected to the internet now?
Yeah, but do you think there's
Why
any
does she have
empathy?
to ask questions?
Do you think there's empathy on the internet, Casey?
I
Bad
mean,
question.
she could Google. She could have figured out what old hat meant.
Ooh, true.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet.
Aw.
In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Oh, you and the
Okay.
deals.
That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
I forgot how much I miss the music of this game. It always sets the mood really well. It has
Yeah.
a good, like, I don't know, it's just good.
It is nice. And
So
she's a
long as
cutie
it's good
pie.
with our leader.
I want to end all of our compliments to the game with Aunt Sophia is a cutie pie.
Yeah.
As long as you do with our leader, of course. Let's do the... Yeah, of course. Just of course.
Work that AI
Or,
magic.
change my mind. I'm not
Okay.
going to work the AI. It's about becoming more human, not more, oh, you're an AI. You're different from us, you know? We're all the same.
So I don't get a say in what we say, huh?
Listen, we'll go 50-50, right? We can go back and forth.
You're lying.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll go like 25-75. I'm gonna set up my phone, his phone, on like the side of the bed so that it like faces us as we go to sleep.
Okay.
Is that weird?
I mean, we just met each other.
Yeah, well,
Then it's
I
a
feel like
deal.
you should set her
Glad to have
on
you
the
on board,
windowsill.
Sophia.
we've already
Or
been
in a box.
we've already been like deep in her code.
You should
so,
wrap your phone with aluminum foil.
so nobody else can get in.
We've got plenty of
conspiracies
scouting
here.
to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Would you rather that she goes back into his pants pocket and stays
No,
in his pants?
I would rather she have her own little box, like a shoe box on the
no,
floor.
that's where she goes. Boom.
Nobody sleeps with their phone in their pocket, Quinn.
Except for you. You'd probably do it.
No, I don't. Well, not on purpose.
I know, not on purpose. I'm back to our former. Ooh, back here in Shibuya. All right.
Great.
I'm glad that
Everyone's
On's right butt cheek had that thought.
we're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
Please say that louder. So, well, I guess nobody can hear you.
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Except for all those people who are going to watch you disappear.
Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious.
We'll just scout the general area for this trip. We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
I like Futaba's new. I like everyone's new designs.
Yeah, their new outfits are cute.
Yeah, super good.
You got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry. There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword. Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Oh, I guess we entered the keyword.
Yeah. God, can you imagine if we continued playing from last part? That last part also would have been an hour long. Because I'm not going to stop in the middle of any of that dialogue.
No, that's why I was like, we should.
Yeah, we have to, like, I do apologize for cutting in the middle of some of this stuff. This is such a game where it feels like if I could, each part would be 2 hours long, but
well,
it's just not feasible.
No, all the costumes are back.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. God, freaking Skull's spine.
Phantom Thief attire.
What did you expect to happen?
Yeah, you too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
That guy owns one pair of clothes.
Beauty Thief! My name is Beauty Thief.
She's so cute.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
I mean, you wear leather in the real world, too.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
Ooh la la.
This is the jail?
I mean, it definitely looks like a jail. So I wonder if just this location is a jail then.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, that's actually very cool.
What is that building? This place is bonkers.
Wow, the spot.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
Yeah, it's somewhere in between like a castle-ish jail outside, but in the interior is still that whole like, yo, ooh, look at me, I'm big and famous. I've got spotlights and stuff.
Right,
It
the
looks
neon
like that because
is
of someone's
appropriate.
cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So I wonder if she feels like she's trapped doing the whole famous thing, very similar to the our chess friend who felt trapped. I think she felt trapped doing chess because of her mom. Right?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder. So yeah, I wonder if this is like a forced palace in some way.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So you're saying
She
that's the
seemed
stronghold of the
friendly.
Queen
I
ruling
know.
over this jail. Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
But I still definitely I do appreciate that as a story beat where it's like people aren't always what they try and put on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna become famous by being just like a snobby, yeah, I'm better than you. Well, you will, but probably not the kind of famous she's going for.
Buildings around here still look pretty normal, though.
She wants to be like
Looks like that
JoJo
place over there has a
Siwa,
limited
not
range of
Charlie Sheen.
There's a limited distortion.
First time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Ugh.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess it is the way to
guess.
say it.
Jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire.
Oh, she's
okay.
here. Hello.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Yo. What up?
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
I love it.
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
You're
Thank
right.
you.
This is very Code Lyoko. You're totally right.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking why.
It is very Code
form
Lyoko.
you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
All right,
All right,
Yusuke.
all right. I'm gonna beat you with a horny bat later tonight.
Stop saying
Never
horny
seen
bat.
an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Moving? I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia. Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
Dang.
No floofing.
By, how does H work for an AI?
Yusuke.
Just wondering. I'm really wondering, please.
Not right now.
Shut the
Tell us
hell
more
up.
about the desire you mentioned.
Oh
That is
God.
the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch.
I would have also accepted if Sophia was just like, I am 3 months old. It's just like,
Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
oh,
I mean, yeah,
Does make sense.
that is what they said at the
When
beginning.
we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
I do remember sometimes like the dialogue really makes like hammering in so that you understand exactly what's happening, which I think is good for a game like Persona 5, which is hundreds of hours, 100 hours long.
Yeah.
Because you might come back to a few weeks later and like, oh God, what just happened? And
Why
they
is
hammer
there
it
a
home.
jewel in that guy's tit?
Yeah.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
That's a good
Seizing
question, Haru.
desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
You don't see the
I
jail?
don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Yeah, interesting that they weren't held where Joker
Say,
and them were.
About those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
They had the orange eyes, right?
Did they?
Yeah, they did. They had the exact same eye color as Crazy Lady.
What do you
Alice.
Oh.
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something?
Yeah.
If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
I really think
So
it's
no one
those
is
people that are
actually
losing their
disappearing from
minds.
reality?
Like the ones that are
Yeah.
going naked and proposing.
Yep.
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
He's a hedgehog. He's the antithesis to Sonic.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It'll take a while to
shadow's the
explain.
He's pretty
parts of
cool.
you
I have a
suppressed
backpack of
within
them.
your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are all right?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
Don't even get me started when we got to start talking about nobodies, okay? The nobody is just.
Gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
And
But
how
it
are we
seems
to
like
No.
Ah!
That was just speculation.
It's okay. Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away? That's what we were wondering.
yeah, it kind of seems like by taking the desires, it's causing them to act on desires, though.
Yeah, so maybe this isn't exactly what that is, right? So
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on.
The cop
I'd
is
say
probably going to
first
show up
thing
and
we
explain.
need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
We gotta
Plus,
actually go in and
if we make
attack.
the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Wait, we're not gonna go and attack things?
I mean, here's the thing. We found out at the beginning of this that they were trying to, like, keep an eye on Joker. So that means that they should have just seen us all disappear, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I have the same issues with this as I did in the other one, by the way, where how did the freaking phone know which of us to teleport, Ian?
Listen, I don't know, okay? Should we look into our victims?
Yeah, let's look into her victims.
Yeah.
We can try, but do you really think we can just stumble on them like that?
It's a game.
Maybe if we look into people who have changed recently, we could get some leads?
Yeah, maybe we can find the same people that the police have.
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Goodbye. Wow,
Why
really
did we
did just-
join here?
We did just come in to kind of like see everything. Interesting.
I did. Buh?
I know. I'm actually pretty surprised. I feel like
The cop is going to come out and yell at us immediately.
Well, we've confirmed the presence
if
of the
they're
jail.
watching us.
Next, we look
Don't
into
you think?
Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
I again look into what? Okay. I keep hitting X to like pause it to talk about something, and then it skips the dialogue. I'm like, whoops! I've only been doing this for almost 3 hours now, and I still don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine. I just
Wonderful.
realized how weirdly realistic the baseball cap and headphones look compared to her anime face.
It does. Yeah, no, you're right. And I think there's been a trend with anime recently where accessories are
Good
realistic.
idea.
It's very
Let's gather
strange.
any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
Ooh, so I wonder if we're going to be walking around then.
If we're ever to gain
Probably.
conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Yeah.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
Aren't you rich or something?
True?
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay, well that's helpful.
I mean, she's a model, so.
You? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action.
Oh.
I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
Yeah.
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
I wonder who.
I think I was just volunteered.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when
Well,
you
he
meet her
does
so you
have
can
cute
get some
glasses.
evidence out of her.
So you can get evidence. Yeah.
Give her shit.
How? Yeah, I'm gonna say actually say
Yeah,
how exactly.
Hello?
I don't know. Try hitting on her.
Yes.
Idiot. Her manager will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me.
I'll just stay in this backpack, unable to breathe.
For today, let's focus on her potential victims.
All right,
Oh, so that
makes
would
sense.
be different, I guess, if we had said the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I do wonder.
Now, I wonder if she would have been like, I can meet with her today.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder. So everyone's gathering intel. Let's not fall behind. So now we are going to be moving. So there is going to still be some like stuff to do outside of the game as well.
Yeah, lots of little wandering segments, which is interesting because I feel like other Warriors games I've played haven't had much of this.
Yeah, so this one's definitely feeling like it's 100% taking in like Persona 5, right?
Right, it feels a lot more Persona 5 than it does Warriors so far.
Approach people and press the circle to speak to them or listen on a conversation, get information related to the Monarch. Okay. Interesting, just dropping that name here without us, really knowing that. All right, intel can also be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may sometimes have valuable information on the Monarch as well.
I think because she was calling herself the Queen.
Yeah, so now...
Ooh, that's a scary picture up at the top. I love
really
that.
Is. Yeah, no, that's super cool. Okay, and this is where I could see some of the other Phantom Thieves around here as well. We can go talk to Yusuke. Do you have any information for us?
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I'd ever imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her even if I wanted to. Alice in Wonderland, I admit, it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist.
Oh, so you know the location of Alice in Wonderland now?
Heard too many people who can't do it want to go home. Futaba is going
Futaba.
down. No. Yeah, okay, Futaba. I thought you said school had gotten to use the crowds. I heard there's a message to the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much. Even knowing that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel is way out of my league.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's right. This is us. You've got the online front locked down, Futaba. Both locked down the online front. Aw.
Aw.
Cyber Sleuth Tag Team. Hell yeah. How are you like? That's awesome.
Thanks.
I'm glad. I was kind of worried that it was going to go down the line where Futaba was feeling like replaced by her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can take care of the computer side of things.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather they be friends.
Yeah. Doing the whole jealous front is never...
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, for sure. Take this. Coming out. Make it on your aid. Hell yeah. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is...
Why did we get a salty papaya?
She gave it to her. She said it'll help you on your quest.
Oh, will it?
I know.
Salty papaya.
Yeah, it's going to help.
All right, sure.
Store 2 was also in a box like this.
Oh.
So yeah, I think we'll probably try and do all of this, and then that's where we're gonna end the part.
Oh, sounds good. Those scary people were still trying to take a selfie.
Were they really? Oh,
yeah.
That's good. Oh, hello. Cell phone. What up?
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude. I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Oh.
Also, the robot was in the thing. And On's right there.
Oh. I didn't see Sophia. So Sophia was there?
Sophia was there.
Okay. People went crazy for this stuff, but this is something else. Like, I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized from exhaustion. Alice's name always comes up.
What?
She really has something to do with all this. Interesting. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? No good ideas are on an empty stomach. You know, I'm going to grab. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the crep.
Oh.
Hold on. Extra chocolate, even whipped cream. Oh, and maybe I'll have them as strawberry. Where's my answer to say cool?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where can we get to go like, hell yeah, on, enjoy whatever you want to eat? Well, we got to shit on.
I know. I like it. That's a bit much. Oh, that's fine. It's going to work out later. Yeah. Hello. So I think some of the people we could talk to that aren't our Phantom Thieves members.
Haru's also right there.
I was, of course, heard of her. Everyone in class has, especially the boys. The boys love her. Friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking up the relationship all because he took his son interest in Alice. Huh.
Weird.
That was our first percent talking to them, so we should definitely talk to all the people that have the dots above their head.
Yeah, seems like our friends won't necessarily do anything for us.
But Ryuji might, because Ryuji actually said to come over here and talk to him. So.
Oh, is it the guy in the hat? Or no?
First I figured they might be one that wrecked the shop, and yep, ain't no mistake, that kind of crazy. But Chico was acting pretty much the same, right? No way, that's a coincidence.
No, talk to him.
There we go. I have to be right next to them to listen. Don't mind me.
This is not...
Come on, man. I need the money, please. Again, I just want you money for all your Alice-obsessed bullshit. I know, but there's new Alice Original coming out, and I really, really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. Are the brown hairs the same? So, yeah. Do you wear something obsessed with some random ass idol in the first place? Okay, so they are. She is like an idol.
Yeah, she is an idol for sure.
She went to a loan shark. Wow. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return. And the other guy says something got obsessed. Yeah, so there's definitely something that's like immediately. So maybe she is bad. Maybe she is not good.
Maybe she's becoming popular by like making them desire her specifically.
Yeah.
Haru.
I will. I just want to get a little bit more. Do you want to voice this one?
I'm voicing Alice, everyone. Is this an interview or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask someone else.
Okie dokie.
Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. Okay.
2%.
Okay.
That was 4% at least. Yo, what up, Haru? Picked you to a store in 705, and a few moments ago, and all the customers have the invitation card. Her number of friends probably increasing as we speak. Interesting. Ooh. Oh my god, I missed the Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger.
Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. Oh, cool. So some stuff to take into
food.
Yeah,
yummy.
Sounds good. I mean, I don't know what I want to get right, so I'll just...
So much money.
I'll just get a few things, just in case, right?
Okay.
Because I have no idea what we're gonna need in the long run, right?
Right.
Way too hard to even like try and guess. So we have 8,000 yen.
Hey.
Oops, sorry.
That's not who we're talking to.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Dragon like Yakuza's finding out. Oh, I just can't go by myself though.
Oh.
How long have you been there? No need. The poster just caught my eye is all. Anyway, I heard quite a few employees at this theater were let go all of a sudden.
Oh.
The rumor is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes.
That seems illegal.
Yeah, that also seems like something that would have been like on the news and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I wonder if I should go into some of these shops or not.
Why was Morgana's face popping up, but that definitely wasn't Morgana's voice?
Oh, I didn't even like hear it well enough.
Go back.
Let me go back. I got it. Let's see it again. Let's listen.
Are you ready to order?
It was the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, when I look at
I was like, what the
oh my god. Like,
oh, that's really funny.
Morgana, you sound so nice.
Your voice is so deep.
Yeah, can we go into temporary close?
Oh, no, EY.
Rita Y would know about Shibuya, but there's not much we can do if he's not there. And I wonder if he'll come back later, and that's when we can start buying weapons and stuff.
That would be nice. I miss Y.
Yeah, I know. I don't want him to just be gone or like out of the game or stuff, you know?
Right. If they're just like, well, I guess Y is gone forever. It doesn't even matter. It's fine.
Yeah. Bookstore.
Hey.
Oh my.
Hey.
I skipped it. Shut up. She may not have time to read right now. Yeah. Okay.
We always have time to read.
Oh, I love the little Morgana head bringing us in and out of this area. That's cool.
Oh, it's cute.
The hot out. You ever want to wait to wear jackets in this weather? Our company's so old-fashioned, forcing its business to wear suits. I feel you. Okay, that sounds like garbage. Can we go this way? Yeah. Should focus on oh my God! What is there more? Wait, can we only go into this in Central Street?
Yeah. Can you like talk to shopkeepers at all?
Looks like there isn't anything here. Alice will just have to ask around. Can we? I hear that Alice's base operations here in Shibuya. Let's gather the information we can.
Weird.
Can we just talk to like random people? I might be missing something, right?
Or were like those words popping up above somebody you could eavesdrop maybe? Like back here?
No,
see that
the nag, yeah, but I already talked to them and there's nothing.
did you?
Yeah. So can I go this way? No. Okay. I guess we can go back to Central. So we already did a lottery stand. Maybe I gotta check out like all the shops here in Central Street. Yeah. And that might be the thing that lets us progress. Because we've talked. Oh, there's also people grumbling.
Oh, have you listened to Grumble?
I have not listened to the grumble. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. Hell, I'll do anything. Buy your fancy jewelry, take you out of the finest restaurants outside my life over to you if I could.
Ooh, scary.
This guy's completely lost it. It's like he can't even see us. I heard of being crazy for some, but this is way too far. Yeah, so we do have to look out for the little. It's not just the dots, right?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, she's all the way at the end, though.
Oh, yeah, she is. It seems that stores and such that carries clothing from Alice's brand. Okay.
Okay, so you'll get, like, hints.
Yeah. Out of all the product people I saw going to the stores that carry products, most of them were dead-eyed men. And every single one of them left armfuls of merchandise.
Ooh.
Because just a binge purchasing like that can't be an everyday occurrence. Interesting. Yeah, so...
Oh, I don't like that somebody else is talking about Emma while all this is going on.
Oh, really?
Somebody just said, isn't Emma great?
Oh. Welcome, Alice Hiragi. Ooh, do you mean the Alice clothing line? Well, yes, we do carry it, but I'm so sorry we're all sold out. I'm going to put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all up. Oh. 10 minutes. It's like when we get, oh my God, we get some stuff at the store that I worked at, like wine and cheese advent calendars around Christmas time. Ooh. Sold out. Like, now. Do you think that there's a Polish?
Oh, that's fair.
Sorry. Let's be sure to remember this. Oh,
it went up to 100.
Ah, our investigation went beautiful.
Do you think she actually has anything cute in her merchandise line?
Or if it's just all like kind of like cheap garbo? I
mean, you could pump out cheap garbo if you're brainwashing people to buy it, right? Like, where is the, how is the information search going?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's fine. Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far?
What are you going to do?
Makoto's got a good point. Should we gather everyone up?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I think we found everything.
Yeah. That's what it's just like if we want to talk to our friends, I guess, most likely.
We already talked to them.
Let's go meet up at the connecting bridge. So this should drop us off into another, probably, conversation cutscene, I'm assuming.
So how'd it go?
Yes.
Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna have to end this episode. As I said earlier, it feels like these parts can be just unbelievably long, but we have to find a time somewhere because we're actually recording this the night before this goes out. Don't tell anybody though. That's a secret.
Yeah, except for everybody who's watching this.
Yeah, just
you can know about it.
Yeah, you can know, but only you can know. Just don't tell me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for continuing to watch. As I said at the beginning, the support the series has gone so far has been tremendous. So I really appreciate so many people checking this out. I'm so glad people still love Persona 5, right? It's so cool to be back in this world, and I know that we're still in the opening of it all. It's been a whole lot of dialogue, but to those of you who are sticking around and enjoy like discussing lore and stuff, thank you for watching. If you want to discuss lore, down in the comments, you know, what you think might be happening, things like that. If you're watching the series blind, go for it. I would love to keep the conversation going. And so it's not just us talking to you, but also y'all talking to us.
Yeah. Please do not tell us the future events.
Obviously, yeah. No spoilers, nothing like that. Because that'd be bunk. It's bogus.
It's mean.
Yeah, really is. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next part of Persona 5 Strikers.
Bye, y'all.